photosynthesis. Actually, the question is, where does the photosynthesis takes place in plants? The question, where does photosynthesis takes place in plants? So generally, you know that plants are green in color in more number. Whether apart from green plants, any other color plants have you seen? Yeah, other color plants are also able to see gardens, some parks near to petrol bunks, some showcase like orange color, nothing but yellowish type. Okay, so sir is saying that photosynthesis takes place only in green color plants, nothing but green part of the plant, nothing but leaf. Yes, which part of the plant is green in color in most? If you know, if you see or if you observe it, leaves. Leaves are in green color. Whether red color, some show or some decorative things like flowers are also there.
That is their problem, not our problem.
I think from your side your network is having some problem. Okay, right?
No, sir.
From my side, no. Now, yes. So that along with the green leaves, some other color also will take place. Means photosynthesis takes place or not, we are going to see to it. So before that, the scientist name called Julius von Sachs, he observed that some of the parts are there, organelles. Organelles means the parts which are present inside the cell called as organelles. The parts which are present in 9th class, you have seen that plant cell, inside the plant cell, chloroplast, nucleus, ribosome, first diagram. You have seen that. So we call those parts as organelles. So in that organelles, chloroplast is also present. So those are in general at one place they can have 40 to 100 in number. Okay, but if you see, especially in green plants, nothing but green leaves, the color is green. So you directly say that there the chloroplast organelle is more. If green color is more, chloroplast is more. Inside the chloroplast, chlorophyll is present. You are getting the point? Chloroplast contains chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is a pigment. Chlorophyll is a pigment. What is a pigment? Color giving substance. In normal words, simple language, responsible for giving a color is a pigment. So chlorophyll is responsible for which color? Green color. So chlorophylls are of again two types: chlorophyll A type, chlorophyll B type. Chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B, two types are there. So general again I am saying chloroplast. Inside that chlorophyll is present. Chlorophyll is a pigment which is responsible for the green color to the leaves. It is of two types, chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B. So this is the place in the leaves there photosynthesis takes place. What is photosynthesis? It is a process, life process, where food is prepared by plants by taking four factors The first one is carbon dioxide, second one is sunlight, third water, and fourth one compulsory to have chlorophyll. Is it clear? So now we already have gone through the activity of the experiments called as half leaf experiment, Mohs half leaf experiment, nothing but carbon dioxide experiment. Next is light screen experiment, importance of sunlight. Now third important is about the chlorophyll. So before studying the chlorophyll, we should know about the chloroplast. Again, if you want to know the chloroplast, you should learn where the chloroplast is present in the plant. Nothing but the chloroplast is present in the green parts, generally leaves. So now that one of the leaf we have taken and is cut, dissect into half of it, nothing but we got for the transverse section. Longitudinal section is there, transverse section is also there. Two types we can cut the leaf. How many types? Two types, LS and TS. TS of leaf, shortcut TS. TS full form transverse section. Niluvuga, addanga. Okay, transverse means what? Addanga means we are cutting in this manner. So then you are able to see these are the parts. Means leaf, inside leaf, how it look like. Is it clear? See here, there are different parts are there and different shapes of parts are there in the leaf. Okay. Now see here, outermost part, whatever it is there, we can see it is a cuticle covering. Cuticle covering, which is the outermost layer covering like a skin for the leaf is cuticle. Cuticle, very very important diagram. In examination they will give the diagram. You need to write the parts for 2 marks. Is it clear? Now below that, here also cuticle is there, bottom. Okay, upper, lower, upper epidermis, lower epidermis. So upper side, some rectangular shaped cells are there. Rectangular shaped cells are there. They are continuous without breaking. Upper side, continuous rectangular cells are there without breaking. Madhyalo ekkada space ledu. So it is called as upper epidermis. Upper epidermis. Same thing, bottom, lower epidermis. Cuticle, lower epidermis. But is there any change from upper epidermis to lower epidermis? Is there? Is there? It is continuous without breaking. Is there any change? Breaking is there. At some points, some breaking, open space is there. That open space is nothing but a hole or a pore. Hole or a pore is there, that is called stomata. Last year you have seen important diagram. Stomata. So what is the stomata means? It is a small hole present in the leaf for the exchange of gases. Understood? For the exchange of gases, you already seen that this type of diagram last year. Stomata diagram, right?
Sir.
You have seen this diagram, right?
Sir.
Like this. Stomata. So like this, here you can see, this is a stomata. In the lower epidermis, you can see. And this stomata is guarded by, protected by some cells called as guard cells. Guard, security guard. Okay, like that. Guard cells. So, this small hole which is present in the lower epidermis, we call it as a stomata. This stomata's work is for the exchange of gases, taking the carbon dioxide and releasing the oxygen gas. And it is guarded by what? Guard cells. Is it clear? Yes, everyone? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Now, after the cuticle, next comes upper epidermis. Here after cuticle comes the lower epidermis. Clear na? Next, what is this? How the some different types of cells are there, different shapes. These are cylindrical shape, cylinder type, gas cylinder type. Okay, so these are arranged in regular manner, regular systematic manner. Yes or no? Systematic manner is there, and same type of cells are there here, but not in regular manner. Arranged irregularly. Okay, scattered. Kidhar bolte udhar. Okay, so these cells are called as parenchyma. Parenchyma. Already we learned about the different types of tissues. Okay, so with the parenchyma cells, tissues which are arranged regularly without any air spaces, these are called as palisade. ऊपर की तरफ पैलिसेड पैरेंकाइमा बोलते हैं, नीचे के जो विदाउट रेगुलर मैनर with air spaces are there, these are called spongy parenchyma. Spongy parenchyma. Okay, this is there in your textbook, page number 10 of your textbook, page number 10. See that how to remember this cylindrical shape you should draw. The same type but giving some different places with some space. उधर से थोड़ा जगह छोड़ के ड्रा करो. So ऊपर के इसको the cylindrical cells which are arranged systematically, upper side called as palisade parenchyma, those of downside called as spongy parenchyma. Spongy parenchyma. Spongy parenchyma is arranged irregularly with air spaces. Okay. Now, some different structure, shape, cells are there in the middle. Yes. So this white color called as endodermis. In general, endodermis. And inside this again two different types of tissues are there. The upper side one is called xylem. The upper side one is called what? Xylem. And whereas the lower side is called the phloem. These together they called as vascular bundles. Last year we have seen vascular bundles. Is it clear? The upper side one inside the endodermis called as xylem, and the lower side cells are called phloem. What is the work of this xylem? Xylem will transport water. Last year I told. Okay, so xylem will transport water in the plants, whereas phloem helps in the transportation of food. Phloem food. FF sound. Phloem food. Xylem water. Together xylem and phloem, they are called as vascular bundles. What? Vascular bundles. Is it clear? So, whether I explained all the parts in this diagram, check it once. If you see cuticle to the upper side, cuticle to the lower side. Palisade parenchyma, cylindrical cells, upper side regularly arranged, lower side spongy parenchyma with irregularly arrangement with air spaces in between. Next, in the middle some special structures are there. White color, this one is endodermis, and inside it we have another two types of tissues called as xylem and phloem. This arrangement of xylem and phloem is different in different plants. Monocots and dicots. Different arrangement will be there. Sometimes this will be upper and lower. That is a different one. So xylem tissue, phloem tissue. Xylem helps in the transportation of water in the plant. Phloem helps in the transportation of food. So these together we call as vascular bundles. And air spaces are there. So in the lower epidermis, some breakage is there, some empty space is there. That space is for the exchange of carbon dioxide and oxygen gas. That is called as stomata. Okay, this is stomata. These are God cells. These are God cells. Okay, 2 marks question that one. Next, is there any other part I have left? See the diagram colors. Huh?
Chloroplast.
This okay. Inside the chloroplast is there. Very good, very good. So chloroplast. So this is the main part now. We are entering. Are you able to see the green color? Upper side is more green or lower side is more green in the diagram?
Upper.
हाँ ये ग्रीन कलर के ऊपर के साइड ज्यादा है या नीचे के ऊपर ज्यादा है? ऊपर. तो एक्चुअली लीव्स इन जनरल अपर साइड ग्रीन रहता है या लोअर साइड? हाँ अपर साइड विल बी ग्रीन और लोअर साइड ग्रीन? यस. Which colors? Which is more in dark color? The upper side or the lower side? Upper side.
Yes, sir.
Lower side. Upper side. More green. Lower side.
Yes.
Okay, upper side more green. Okay, lower side. So more chloroplast present in the upper side, the palisade, whereas in spongy less. So this chloroplast is the part where photosynthesis takes place. Now we are entering into that. So inside the chloroplast, chlorophyll pigment is there. Pigment is a green color, means responsible for green color, and it is of two types in general, mostly chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B. Are you getting the point? So before entering into the chloroplast directly and chlorophyll, actually where these are present means we have gone through a transverse section of leaf, means we are cutting into the half, okay, then we are observing the parts of the leaf. Understood? Is it clear? So once again, it is very important diagram. Okay. So in the next class, I am going to in detail with the chloroplast and chlorophyll. Then photosynthesis. Last topic. Means first part of the textbook is about the photosynthesis. So tomorrow is a chloroplast along with the chlorophyll, especially chloroplast. Now tomorrow we are going to take this part from here outside. This special part we are going to take outside. In that, what are there? In that chlorophyll and in that photosynthesis, how it takes place, we are going to learn. Is it clear, everyone? So once again, I will remind this: chloroplast is an organelle inside the cell where photosynthesis takes place. Inside the chloroplast, chlorophyll pigment is present. That is very important and one of the factors for photosynthesis, food preparation method. So this diagram is very important. You can see the diagram contains parts: cuticle, upper cuticle, lower cuticle, generally one cuticle. So generally it is a wax-like structure, wax. Sometimes if you touch the leaf, how you feel? Wax, candle like होता है, तेल उसको cuticle बोलते हैं, वो it will protect. So below that some structures are there: upper epidermis, lower epidermis. Lower epidermis, it is broken sometimes. Means somewhere open spaces. It is a hole which is helpful for the exchange of gases. Nothing but stomata, guarded by guard cells. These are bean-shaped structures. So below the upper epidermis, we have the palisade parenchyma with cylindrical cells regularly arranged systematically, and one more tissue is there to the lower epidermis, spongy parenchyma, irregular arrangement with air spaces in between. So inside endodermis is there. Inside the endodermis, some special structures are there which are called as transportation system tissues. Those are called as especially xylem, helpful for the transportation of water from soil to the upper parts, and phloem means food transportation. Whatever the food is prepared in the leaf, that is for transport to other parts of the body. So togetherly, the xylem and phloem are called as vascular bundles. These are comes under complex tissues. Simple tissues, complex tissue. Two types are there. In that complex tissue, we call this xylem and phloem. Okay. Now, in the palisade parenchyma, more amount of chloroplast organelles are there. So, this chloroplast contains chlorophyll. This chlorophyll is responsible for the trapping of sunlight and conduction of photosynthesis process. Okay, is it clear, everyone? Yes. Simple diagram you can draw without seeing. Write down the parts. So tomorrow's class will have this chloroplast structure, and inside that chlorophyll, special types chlorophyll A, chlorophyll B, and inside that what chemical reactions are taking place. After that, immediately we have the important topics photosynthesis. They are completed in tomorrow class. Is it clear? So very important. Just listen concentrately. That's enough. So draw this diagram continuously 9th and 10th class. For both this is important. Draw this diagram in one page. Label the parts properly and send it through the means of your group. Thank you.